Hello, my name is Lauren Rahal and I am a student at the George Washington University. I am in the Educational Technology Leadership Master's Program, and this particular project is for my Needs Assessment and Analysis course, and it is the lessons I learned from my Instructional Needs Analysis project. So a background, my client is a small independent school in Maryland. It's home to about 91 students, preschool through 5th grade, with 28 faculty and staff. And it also happens to be my place of employment. The learners are the lead administration and the administrative support team at the school. The senior administration is 3 individuals and the administrative support team is 2, so it's a total of 5. And basically just as a background, currently there is no student information system used for the school. The admissions office uses an information system to track applicants. And the company that provides the software does offer a module that we could use for current students to organize and track information such as family information, emergency information. And so the goal of this would be to streamline the information to increase efficiency and productivity amongst the lead administration and administrative support teams. So first I reviewed training materials from the company. There weren't many, but I just kind of wanted to see what this training would entail, as we have many different types of technology abilities amongst the administrative staff. I did individual interviews with the lead administration just because their buy-in was specifically most important, because we can't really do anything without their approval. I did a focus group with the administrative support team just to get an idea of learning styles, learning preferences, kind of their buy-in and how they felt about moving to the student information system. And then I also did a survey of parents. I wanted to get an idea of their opinions of how things were, what they would want from a new system, and how efficiency can be increased amongst the administration. What I learned, it's really important to focus on all 4 stages of needs. I think going into this project, I didn't focus quite enough on business needs. Since we're a school, it's sometimes hard to see it as a business, and I really focused more on the performance, learning, and learner needs. So I really had to kind of dive deep into the business needs. Another lesson that I learned is not to go overboard with questions. I had a lot that I wanted to ask during my interviews in my focus group, and I actually got a lot more information than I expected, so we used a lot of time and I didn't quite get to some of the things I wanted, which prompted me to learn the importance of follow-up. Have an open mind. There were answers I was expecting that I did not receive. A lot of information surprised me. A lot of the data surprised me, so you can't go into these thinking that you're going to get certain information, because that's really not the case. So how to apply. One of the important things I learned from this is the importance of the learner buy-in. I went into this really thinking that it was all about the lead administration buy-in, but it's really important that all of the learners be included in this process. And then to create learner-specific training, there were a lot of varying levels on the administrative staff, so it's going to be very important to cater to all the different learning styles and learning needs. And so my personal lesson while doing this is really, it was hard for me to separate myself, since I am an employee at this school. I really had some bias because I am actually not only an assessor, but I am also a client. So I was actually really interested in getting the student information system, so I was a little bit hurt when some of the other administrators weren't quite so excited about it. And also, it was a little bit difficult because I was actually working with the school leadership, and since I am their subordinate, it was very important for me to come across with clear data and clear information so that they could respect my decision and basically the information that I had from the data. So that is it. Thank you for listening. Good night.